Playing in the blue color. Going Odin, this is Suppe. On the other side, playing in the red, this is Matreiuss, playing as Poseidon. Got a Shkipan versus a Prostagma. Should be great. Lots of food here. We are already seeing Great Hunt being used on all of these caribou and the goats together. And then he just ignores it and goes for the forward Aurochs, because what this does is actually you get this more dangerous spot sorted out first, and then when you're in trouble, when there's raid wars happening, cavalry versus cavalry stuff, then you'll be harvesting in the safety of your base between your towers. It's gonna be nice. And there's the lure. So hopefully that's not too close to affect the nearby Aurochs. That would be terrible, actually. It's already got them in a safe, tucked away spot. You never quite know. For relics, we've got the Thundercloud Shawl. And we've got the Head of Orpheus. Oh, also, huge thank you to Ed Greenall for the subscription. Appreciate it. Actually, I think it didn't play. So here it is. Kiyomaki, you still alive?
Kinda.
Okay. We've been going for a while. I do have a co-caster. Hi, YouTube. This is the first thing YouTube will see.
No. Hello, YouTube. Good introduction, I guess. Yeah, the game's actually going to begin right now, so I'm back to living at a good time.
Excellent. Silent Science is subscribed as well. Hype Train is nearby. Thank you very much. There's a cheating? Where?
What? What's happening?
What's the cheating?
What's happening?
I'm sure it's a meme. Oh, wait, he slapped a caribou.
Oh, but there's so many.
I'm sure they'll fix themselves eventually. They just wander around, eventually end up in the same area. Hey, look at this! These elks are stacked on top of each other. That is peak efficiency. Like, these villagers know what the hell they're doing. They deserve some extra pay, I think, but yeah, I don't think their employers care very much.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice thing to see. If you're not an animal. But classical hitting very soon. And
oh wow. I really like this side hunting business. Suppe can always just evac this later on, or you can just keep going because nobody's ever seen them.
yeah, it's so on the edge that it's actually quite safe.
You probably wouldn't even check that. Like,
Yeah.
such a weird spot.
Imagine him just going along the edge all the way, then gathering Matreiuss' gold mine.
Yeah, it's just one of those ninja moves. You just don't expect it. What an absolute sewer mermaid this guy is. I also really like that Matreiuss has split up the villagers, just thinking ahead. Forest fire is going to be happening soon, so you better be ready for it. I'm actually surprised that the Raven hasn't just pulled the trigger. But I suppose this outside forest is not the one you really want to hit. Rather hit the safe one, even though it's a bit smaller. Oh! Oh!
Right, villagers.
That's tasty. One of them is dead.
Oh,
Can get another one, maybe. Come on.
No.
You're gonna make extra Valkyries anyway, right? Right?
Yeah, but
maybe not,
there's
you know?
a centaur.
Yeah, maybe he's not gonna make another one. Maybe he goes like semi-fast heroic or something like that after the initial cavalry exchanges.
I don't know.
Or we stay... Yeah, or we stay in the cavalry meta for 2 years.
Yeah, this is the one game that they always want to play. The 1TC raid war.
Yeah.
The good old days.
Full on vanilla style.
No booming. No end game. Just raiding. But what would they even raid in that case, actually? When they just fortified in their base on 1TC.
I don't know, it's a pretty good sim city.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Matreiuss' front gold is not looking so nice, but the same can be said for Suppe, except that his gold is, I guess, way more exposed, considering the building placement, but RCs find a way in, and they say hello, but Hippicons are here to the rescue.
Yeah, and the Centaur is even in position, so rough business.
At this point, why not just finish the job and wall this up? Why does he keep this open?
Actually, that's a good question. You don't even need a big wall or anything.
Yeah. I mean, I get to keep one side open to, but you could also just make a gate instead. It doesn't really make sense.
I'm so entertained by these ninja villagers just eating the wolves as well.
It will get better if they go in. Oh yeah, they're going for it.
Oh my god.
But just wait for the one moment when they're found, because
it would be such a disaster. If these raiding cav are just followed, if he gives away anything in that area, oh no, he's doing it. Oh, Matt turns around. Good for him.
Yep.
Good for Suppe, I mean.
Has been getting some good kills. He has some villagers there, so... Uh-oh. The heroes are being baited into a very bad direction, but all good. The Centaur! Uh-oh. The Centaur is chasing the RCs, I think, but they might find something.
Well, if the RC and Valkyrie group comes to the rescue, that could work, but Suppe needs to run now. Wait, he's going for the counter attack!
Uh-oh, the surround. Look at it, the villagers.
Yep, they're not going anywhere.
There goes Suppe's advantage, I think. I mean, he had so many villagers kills, but the ninjas have been slain by onions.
Medium Hippicon now.
Can the RCs protect? They have to keep walking though. Uh-oh. I guess he can get some out of there, but that was a lot of damage and a lot of idle time.
Yeah, for sure.
But these are unupgraded RCs against medium Hippicons.
It's not looking too good. Honestly, those Hippicon are getting it done. Insane. They're so tanky as well. Like, you do a little bit of pullback micro on these, the next ones are just going to be full HP still.
Yeah, this is a very bad position for Suppe now. He has to get some really good raids if he wants to make a comeback here. And it all started so well, but the ninjas were too greedy. He shouldn't have retreated in that direction. He completely let the center there. That was like all on him.
So that's 13, 14 Hippicons right now. And there's more.
Oh, look at the one Heresier. Is he gonna kill a villager? He's on 18 HP.
What?
Seriously.
Oh, in the wood line.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Garrison. That's hot. 1 HP. Classic.
Yes. But an RC will finish the job later, pretty sure.
Of course, the button knife beats the two-handed Mega Hammer.
Yeah.
It is known.
I mean, the butter knife can make a very nice sandwich. A hammer can't.
That is an interesting way to look at it. I want to see a sandwich made with that hammer.
I mean,
just to see what.
An army can't fight on an empty stomach. A butter knife is stronger than you think.
It's necessary.
Yeah, but these Hippicons are so strong, and the gold mine is empty. And they're completely exposed in the open. The moment Matreiuss finds out about that, it's gonna look very grim. And he's gonna find some hunters here. Ooh. And this surround is gonna happen. He didn't run back at all. I think... Is this just a concede fight?
This is gotta be a game-ending raid. If this isn't, then I don't know what is. Matreiuss is getting so much done here with over 10 villagers going down, the ox cart even getting hit, and I don't even think the medium raiders can hold on.
All the villagers are dead.
Where did this militia come from? What?
I mean, he's cleaning up the hippicons, but... Or is he not even able to do that?
I honestly am not sure.
Okay.
It's so close.
Yeah.
With the Hippolyta here, I don't actually think it's happening.
No. The RCs had quite a numbers lead, but the hippicons are just so strong. And he traded all that for that scratch.
41 villagers to 21. That just tells the story, I think.
Yeah, so this game is basically over. I don't see his eco, I don't see his army.
Do you think an Ulfsark play would have been better this game?
I don't think that was the reason why this went.
Because if it's Ulfsarks, I mean, then I guess Matreiuss doesn't go for four stables, but you also get some archers in that case.
I mean, honestly, Suppe was doing really well. He was ahead in the game, he had the raids going, he had the villager kills. It was just one bad army movement and one bad fight after it that just, like, when he tried to save his villagers. So basically one mistake in total that snowballed this so extremely hard. And now he needs a few miracles, not just one if he wants to make a comeback here.
Aye. There's no magic bullet for this.
No.
Matreiuss will have to throw his army again and again. And then get counterattacked. Right?
He's half the population.
That's how bad it is.
Half the population.
Yep.
At an early point in the game. That's so bad.
Even the dwarfs are helping. And for once, it looks like there are enough raiding cav here. Especially if the dwarfs decide to join in on the fight again. But this is still super close. And that's just the fight itself. I mean... Just keeping Suppe under 60 population is enough.
The RCs are incredibly low health. Like, do you see how many of them are 1 HP?
I do now. It just points towards the good pullback micro of Suppe, but also he's in trouble. The next fight
his army is very weak. It's just incredibly dead.
Yeah, you know what? I think it would be a nice thing for Greek to just get the other upgrades. Spirited Charge, the Armory upgrades, and yeah, bad lag. Really bad lag, but I think even if this disconnects, we can kind of admin call this at this point. There is really not much to be said and done. I'm gonna pause for lag. Suppe not giving up that easily.
Yeah.
And every single RC dies. Okay.
Yep.
Actually, some slightly bad position from Matt because he was chasing like one rate.
That
RC
one
like
RC just... It was good baiting by Suppe, but he's getting pushed back. His dwarfs are exposed. Yeah, I don't see it. Everything is dying right now.
Suppe is surviving at best. 51 villagers to 29 now.
Actually, Matreiuss hasn't really made a single villager in a long time. Is he even producing villagers?
He was a while ago. Like last time we checked, he had
production.
41.
I mean, I've seen 51 for a while at this point.
Have you? Okay.
Oh, but now he's on 53. Interesting. Okay, so he is actually making villagers.
You know what it is? He was full pop.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Actually, no. I don't think he was full pop.
He was for a while.
But during all this fighting, he still gets chances.
I guess if he pops Hippicons only, then yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it. There's only Hippicons
He's
left.
Almost down to 20 villagers again.
Oh my goodness. Cool.
Alright, that's game 1, and... That was game 1, right?
That was game 1. Matreiuss is going Odin. And Suppe is going Odin. They are blue and red. It's amazing. Wait, did Suppe not do the pigs? I think it didn't do the pigs. Matreiuss did. He's got 8. Right. Well, both have used Great Hunt for sure.
So I guess one was not so great hunt.
Not so great. But we got an Ozark and a Skraeling versus just a Skraeling.
Yeah, why did he make a second one? Is he just gonna compete for pigs?
For pigs.
That hard?
It must be.
And then he forgets to duplicate his own.
No, Matreiuss is the one who did it. He's got the 2.
Oh, wait, right. How did I mix it up? That's even worse.
Well, we've been here for a while. It's fine. But, yeah. But, by the way, chat, did you guys know that Skraeling are the Native Americans to the Vikings? That's what they call them. Oh no! Oh no! Suppe has idols!
What?
The gatherers on the gold mine, they were idle.
For how long?
I have no idea. I just looked there and I noticed.
Uh-oh.
But it seemed like they were like that for a while because they were just holding 1 gold.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know how that happened.
Oh, can they can Twitch see the chat from those players?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't usually turn on the resource interface until Classical.
Okay. Yeah, I just love banter like this. It's funny.
For relics, we got the Khopesh of Horus. We've got the Pygmalion statue. Blue crystal shard. And there's one more somewhere. Is it this? Tale of Cerberus. Okay, Tale of Cerberus can be pretty nice, especially if you go for the... what do you think? Will they go Heimdall? Or will they just go both of them Freya with the Cav versus Cav stuff that we've been seeing?
Freya. Two practice, like cautious temples, I would say. But I don't really agree with Suppe's temple because I mean, it's not a forward temple, but it's not a safe
Ooh.
temple either. So what is it?
Well, that's
What?
why. He's doing Heimdall. It's gonna be 426 advance. Interesting. And Matreiuss is
I
only
guess he.
now gonna start.
I guess he's gonna be ambitious with his front longhouses instead, but starting with a more safe temple, so he doesn't give it away.
Yeah, man. Well, it's Heimdall versus Freya. We'll be probably seeing some heavy-ish pressure.
Let's see.
The good news is that he's gonna pick up all these relics. 40% villager hit points to boot is really, really nice for these raid situations. But the Mythian special attack thing is gonna be denied in the end. Damage versus Mythians for the hearse here, also pretty nice.
This Heimdall attack is so late, though.
Well, I agree.
But
oh, that's good.
but why that tower?
Because it's gonna kill the longhouse and it's gonna heavily damage the houses. Oh my goodness! It even went over to the temple.
Alright.
I thought it would kill that other tower as well. Anyway, the houses are gonna get repaired, but there are enough units here to keep threatening that. So yeah, if all that dies, there is a fair amount of resources down.
True, I guess. But I think this is a really rare map with absolutely no safe gold.
Wait, what? Were there
Like,
2 houses in the back here that just got burned down? I've seen 2 of these demolished foundations.
wait, where?
Oh, where the forest fire hit, there were 2 foundations here in the corner around the tower. I actually think that's why Suppe is housed right now. He's not remaking it. He's not remaking the houses. It's a disaster. Oh no. Matreiuss is just putting on so much mental pressure here that I think he's crumbling.
Did he really lose houses to forest fire?
I believe so.
As a Norse player?
I believe so.
Okay.
I can't explain otherwise how he'd be housed for over a minute. What I'm surprised by is that Matreiuss hasn't gotten ahead in population, but I guess that undermine on the longhouse has really hurt him in the end, so...
Yeah, still though. Heimdall. Does he really want to go out and fight a Heimdall rush player? I mean, not a rush, Heimdall. The Einherjars are completely carry this fight. He really doesn't want to fight this. But at the same time, why is Suppe even running away? His army should be much stronger.
I guess the throwing axeman advantage matters a little bit, but...
I would say the Einherjars easily outvalue that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I agree. There's medium infantry, though.
What is this? He's so undecided. Either he commits or he goes back.
Yeah, they're even now, so now or never.
Uh-oh, this passing wasn't good. The Einherjars have such a belated influence, but the second it hits, they run away. And the throwing axemen in the formation, running at the back, getting completely exposed to the RCs.
Yikes.
Uh-oh.
Well, the Hersier are on top of the Einherjars now.
Uh-oh. One Einherjar going down, but one more in the back. Heavily damaged though, but
that was
where's
a great
Matreiuss' army?
That was a great fight. Too many throwing axemen, dude.
Uh-oh.
You gotta respect the raiders.
Yeah, the RCs should immediately go and look for villagers to kill right now. Like, he has a mobile army. He needs to look for stuff. But I guess he's just choosing to wait. But for what? Oh, that's score difference though.
It's pretty brutal right now.
Oh, that catch, like that catch on the throwing X-Men was bad. Completely out of position.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. This is starting to snowball a bit. This is probably exactly what Soup wanted. But what to do from here? There's...
Just fight again? The throwing axemen get countered by the raiding calf, so you might as well.
Yeah. The villages are pretty much the same. Like, Eco is exactly the same, but the army difference is just big. At this point, the thing is, Soup has full map control. He can take TCs, he can do whatever he wants. But Matreiuss is stuck in his base right now. And the gold mine is about to run out. It's at 500 gold. I guess all he really needs to do at this point is get set up. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even fight too much right now if I'm Soup. I would just trade some trades, but I wouldn't... Oh, that ghost build, that Einaya is gone.
Nice.
I would just prepare for the final fight for the gold, because when he moves out, he's gonna be in trouble. He can just... I would just upgrade RC. I would get armory upgrades even, I think, like if I'm Soup. Like, this is the moment to get some upgrades, and then when the fight happens, he's gonna be at a really nice advantage. Yeah, he's gonna keep an eye on that. Actually, where are his ravens? Like, where are Soup's ravens? Okay, I see them now. Nice raids.
Yeah, with just 3 raiding calf, he's causing so much idle time.
Mm-hmm. And his other group is keeping track of where the dwarfs are. But
yeah, he knows where they're going. There's only one gold mine that's actually safe. Nice house pick off, well. And oh, we can get on top of the raiding of the throwing axeman as well here. But he's not.
It's a bit of a stretch to call that gold mine safe.
Nah, it's not safe. It's just safer than the other side.
Very true. And finally RC upgrades, and that's gonna be a surround. Uh-oh, those RC... Oh, the other surround, the left side.
Even better.
I was looking at the other side. That's barely that could have been so much more.
Units are super slippery in this game. They just get out of any surround. These areas are doing so much work though, and Soup is getting more and more ahead in villagers. 38 to 30 now.
Yeah. And he hasn't lost that much army for it. It was a pretty good trade. Like, when you do these fights, you're always worrying about losing too much army, because if that happens, your opponent might be able to do a comeback push. But
ooh. At the same time, I think Matreiuss is onto something right now. Look at that. His army is suddenly starting to look a little bit better. It's just he doesn't have an answer to Einherjars. That's the only problem he has. If he can pump out like a wave of the Hersir, that would do the trick.
Soup needs to retreat immediately. Like,
yes.
Right now.
Yes, he's losing the units. His reinforcement line is too long.
Yeah, like he has done what he wanted. He has a significant villager lead. Just don't throw it now. Or is he actually able to push through? I mean, it's RCs versus throwing X-Men.
It's still too close. It's too many Hersir.
For a moment, I thought he overstayed quite a bit, like, because it looked like it was snowballing into Matreiuss' favor. But I guess Soup's reinforcements were just stronger. So he was able to push through quite a bit, but now all he needs to do is be patient for a little bit with... He can go raid, have some fun with the villagers, but...
Oh no. Here they come.
I would just be a bit patient here, because the damage that he has done is gonna snowball really, really quickly, and then he can go for the kill. I would just wait like 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Just max out.
Yep.
Maybe grab a TC.
I mean, there is absolutely no way that Matreiuss Eco can keep up.
Yep.
I mean, he's
especially
already
if
20
this...
pop.
Sorry, go ahead.
He's already 20 pop ahead again. Like it was even pop.
Yeah.
Like 1 minute ago.
Exactly.
But why is he not going for the gold mine? Does he not know about it? I don't understand. Like he's RC ran completely past it, and he's just going for woodies instead. Like this doesn't make sense. If he knew, he would go for it, right?
Well, that's a 6 rounder with the raiding cav. They just need to make sure to attack the right units. They're all attacking Hersier and they're dropping dead. That's it.
To
add to it, doing this again and again.
Einherjars, they didn't get to use their special until the very end.
Yes.
They didn't even exist for that fight.
You know, 2 more fights like this and Matreiuss is back in the game. He's catching up now. So here's the thing that population mechanics do in RTS games. Once you're full population, you are not getting further ahead. You are allowing your opponent to catch up if you don't do damage. So in that sense, it's a bit of a timer.
I think Soup just realized where the goldies are. I think he really didn't know.
He has a birdie on top, but anyway, finally gets the engagement he wants. Absolutely crushes the throwing axeman. This time, the raiding cav did not attack the Hersier, and there you go. That's how good they are.
Well, that was well played by Soup.
I really like these small raids that he did. Definitely did work over time. But yeah, guys, if you've learned one thing from this is try not to attack the Hersier when there's, you know, throwing axe to attack. You got this. Spawning in the blue color, playing as Poseidon, this is Matreiuss. And on the other side, in the red, Suppe is playing Kronos. Going for that quick dock, and based on how these oracles are moving, I think this is gonna be a very quick deconstruct on the dock. Yeah, they're suspicious, man. Of course, the third oracle you can split off, but by sticking to the shorelines, this is a quick way to find that dock. And it looks like this guy is gonna do so first in the north. Is Matreiuss hunting? No, he's just getting the pigs. And obviously, as Poseidon, you have the lure advantage on this map, so you just put that here, and the hunt will come to you, no problem. It's gonna be one fishing ship, and Matreiuss actually moved back the villagers, so he has to. Oh, look at that! He knows what is about to happen. He rallied right out of the town center before anything bad happened. He even force dropped the fishing ship.
That is very well played.
Bravo, sir.
I like to see that.
So good.
And he also just used the TC to kill the deer. Perfect. And it was like extremely well timed, where the villager just immediately started gathering too. Love to see that.
Wowzers. I am... That is the best early meta from any Greek player I've ever seen. Does not get cleaner, honestly. I just can't think of anything that was cleaner, not even the Mista.
Yeah, he's doing a very, very good job at the moment. Fast dropping very nicely.
For sure. Not getting idle at all. Even got an extra villager queued. For relics, we've got the Ankh of Ra. And we've got Shingles of Steel.
But is that clean play going to be enough to beat Soup?
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to be clean in the first 3 minutes, but we know how quickly these little things can just vanish in thin air. You get an advanced time that's better than by 5 seconds, and then you miss micro one ship and it's all gone.
Oh yeah, that's so punishing in this game.
A very strange thing, actually. Chickens are being gathered by Soup.
Excuse me?
There is no better source, it seems. There actually isn't. The Aurochs is far away.
Yeah, he didn't find any food really. And he also did not really find any pigs. Because the oracles went a different way. So
yeah, exactly. That was a very, very greedy deconstruct. And I guess there was severe punishment to that. And then there's the lure, which is crazy anyway. But this time around, it's creating a huge discrepancy. I mean, we're still gonna see a very early Prometheus advance. But that should be one of those games where Greek goes for 3 dogs instead of 2. Scout already killed an Oracle, by the way, and it's like next. Could be one of those builds where Kronos just makes the extra Oracle. Yeah, there it is. And we might be seeing 5 Oracles, maybe even 6. Turn into heroes and pressuring here. He's gonna get the deconstruct for the temple, right? Or maybe not. I'm actually not super sure. It doesn't show the timing for spectators.
Almost there.
Oh, he turns the... Oh, the damaged one gets turned into heroes. Is he gonna get focus? I don't see focus.
Uh-oh, and he even takes a TC volley. That forest. Where is that Oracle? What?
That's ambitious.
What is that Oracle doing?
I have no idea.
Meant as a distraction?
Maybe? I guess he slowed down Theseus. She's getting more damage.
He's going back and forth again. Is he seriously kiting with that one? What?
It seems so.
He already lost one to the ships, though.
Yeah, and now they killed the Promethean. The ship took some hull damage, but so did the biremes. Both the docks are loaded with fishing ships, so they shoot. And yeah, it's bad news for our Atlantean player, man. He's only spamming from 2 docks. Even though Kronos can kinda afford a triple dock play, it's actually a Greek doing it. Although, not actively, the 3rd dock is just backup. Ship count is awfully similar for these 2 players. There's some lag. Chat talking about how the advance time was late for Soup. Yeah, it's because he didn't find pigs, he didn't find hunt, and he was gathering from chickens. So that's 3 terrible situations in 1. He also only has 7 ships. Quite a few lag problems today, unfortunately. Okay, the biremes finally have a little bit of a numbers advantage. But let's see how long he can keep that up.
This is fair.
Yeah.
Very understandable, though.
Yeah, I mean, he can now benefit from the full fish eco. He has actually more fishing ships. Matreiuss does. Temple being time shifted back.
Hmm.
$15 by Reams. 16. It's gonna be 12. Try Reams. 13. Okay. That is very good for Greek, I have to say. 240 health to 290. That's a big difference here. 5 damage per arrow versus 6. Only advantage that Bi-Reams have is speed, but there's a range disadvantage too. Not training speed, I guess. Oh wait, there's a pierce armor disadvantage. I didn't even know that.
Oh, you're right. It gets even worse.
Wow. I didn't know about that one. Ooh. It's never great when people pull back 3 or 4 ships at the same time because you lose out on the DPS. It's such an important skill to only pull back the one unit that's actually being damaged.
Very, very true. I understand
it's hard to do.
Hard.
Yeah, very hard. Especially when they overlap. It's like YOLO, I guess. But yeah, great work by Matreiuss.
Yeah.
I guess they'll just keep doing this now until they are at 115 population each. And then we'll see the TC grabs.
Except that playing this way heavily favors the Greek players. So.
Exactly.
And look at the citizen dying.
Wait, what? Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no, that's the goal. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Greek wins water, Greek wins land.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably just game. There's a counterattack with a single Promethean, but the villagers can fight that off, honestly.
Yeah, this meta is...
It's savage as a pick, especially if you're not super experienced. Like, you can win as Kronos, but it's not an easy matchup, and you have to be really, really strong at it. So Matreiuss is going to go ahead to the finals. Suppe dropping down to the bronze match. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep hosting events. As we reach higher subscription goals, we can increase the prize pools of the events we host. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description. And remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.